What's going on, man? Right here, you know what I'm saying? After watching a few award shows, we on the streets, always, we here with Benzino, Dave Mays, Hip Hop Weekly. After watching award shows, we figured out, you know what I'm saying, that the number one award show for hip hop and all that was the Source Awards. You know what I'm saying? And these were the creators of the Source Awards. Biggie been there, Tupac been there. I remember Pun was mad, he didn't get his award. All feelings aside and everything, the number one always got to come back up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
talk, seeing what we seen, Hip Hop
yeah.
Weekly, Dave Mays, Zeno. What do you think?
I don't know.
Y'all bringing it back?
I think it's time, that hip hop kind of, like you said earlier, like the hip got to get back in hip hop.
We got to
what
put
I'm
a
saying?
hip back in
hip hop, and it's like when we did the Source Awards, it was like the first one that really went on stage was in '94.
Right,
You know what I'm
right. The
saying?
very first one was '91. Back
Right.
there in UMTV.
UMTV Raps.
Raps on the set.
Right,
But the
right.
big
What year y'all started the whole tour?
The very first one on stage, that we did a stage production with Bernie Mac hosting was in '94, and that was in New York.
yeah, Tupac was there.
But the very first one was
'91.
It's
91
91.
on MTV, on UMTV Raps. The very first
That's right.
awards were handed out. '91.
yeah '91. But like when you think of the award shows, it's like, I think BET does a great job with the BET Awards, but I don't think there's no doubt that what me and Dave, as far as bringing, like we started the whole award show for hip hop, and I say that humbly, and because we gave a platform for artists that weren't pretty much really heard on pop radio or major radio stations to still have a major voice and a platform on to be on TV and to also be recognized for an award. And I know there's been a lot of award shows, a lot of people done awards after that, but I just think that the Source Awards captured an essence and a realness of hip hop that I think that we're really kind of like getting away from.
Yeah, it's too commercialized and everything.
It's getting too watered down.
The soul,
you know what I'm saying?
the soul of hip hop is
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? But we give it the
And that's
the
cool.
rebirth and that's why everything.
Yeah,
You know what
I mean, you have to pretty much like like that. Like I said, for the BET Awards, it handles like the R&B, and that's a great show. It's just that you got to do the hip hop awards different.
That's what you need. I mean, that's what a hip hop award show is for. Is for the recognition of the culture. So if you're gonna do an event and a show to recognize the culture, then you want it to be authentic, and that was how it was approached in the beginning days of the Source Awards, and that's how, that's what's lacking right now.
Yeah,
So
it's that officialness, like that authenticity. Like I remember the first Source Awards. Like I said, what I'm saying, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. He was the host of it. We did that at the Paramount Theater.
Wu-Tang Clan
in New
ripped.
York. Wu-Tang Clan, with the original members ripped it. That's when Tupac,
Rest in peace, ODB.
ODB, rest in peace to Tupac. He went on stage, he grabbed the mic from Q-Tip and had his man get the sound man to put out on bail out with Big Syke and them, killed that. Biggie was there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Then the ones after that where, like the infamous Death Row and Bad Boy situation. I mean, that's history right there. Those was
1995.
those was like two great superpowers in hip hop, and two coasts. You look at it, it was two coasts, and I think I don't think pretty much really the Source Awards promoted that beef as much as I think it just gave everybody a kind of awareness of what each other's coast was about, and I think that's what's big about the Source Awards, that it always, we did two.
set that format.
Yeah, like we did two in
Give a
LA,
platform.
two in New York, and we did three down here in Miami. And, we was the first, like I said, to do an award show. We was the first to bring an award show to Miami after that MTV came down here. We was the first award show to throw to a different location while people perform. We was the first show on TV to put the ring inside the mic. I mean, we've done a lot, I think, throughout all the controversy and everything that me and Dave probably went through. I think a lot of that gets lost. And again,
So Source Awards was the 6th highest rated show in BET's history.
Yeah, 30-year history. The most 6-watch show in the history of BET. And the
the
rerun
repeat-
was
the repeat.
18, I think.
Yeah, the
something,
repeat was up
23.
there as well.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, again, we don't, like we ain't on here to brag or nothing. It's just that we feel like we pretty much got what it takes to put on an award show that represents hip hop and represent what hip hop is about well. You know what I'm saying? And we're here to announce now.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Miami, and bringing things.
Yeah, of course, Miami,
Yeah.
Miami's our home now. And, I'm saying big up to everybody in Miami because, the reception's been great. Been working with a lot of people here. And, it's just a great place to do an award show. Of course, the weather. Of course, the hotels, the strip, the beach. So it's only right that we'll announce the first hip-hop weekly award show and Independent Artist Power Conference on Labor Day weekend 2011. And, just like the first Source Awards, Dave Mays founded the Source out of his dorm room in '88, and then '94 was the first Source Awards. So next year will be our 5th year Hip Hop Weekly. Shout out to everybody that supported us with the Source magazine, everybody that supports us. We just put out our 105th issue of Hip Hop Weekly. Like we're winning awards for it. So everything's
Best
going
Urban
good.
Magazine, we just got
Yeah,
a
everybody,
couple weeks ago.
everybody that's shout out to the whole staff of Hip Hop Weekly, and shout out to everybody out there that basically is really with true hip hop. You know what I'm saying? As far as and I also want to clear up a lot of things like as far as because with the Source Award it represents everybody. So Eminem put out a great album this year, so of course he'll be represented. You know what I'm saying? And, everything that probably happened in the past is we're going to leave it in the past because, it was different times. The Source magazine was a political magazine. I felt the whole Eminem situation at that time, it was a situation that had to be brought up. It's gone. It's past. We passed it. I think he put out a great album, this album right here. And, what I'm saying? We want to recognize him for that. But more, not just Eminem, it's just about recognizing everybody out there that's trying to do something. So that's why we're attaching the Independent Artist Power Conference, because we want to give a platform for all these independent artists out there around the world, for that matter, to come down here and be able to showcase your skills. I know a lot of different conferences you go to, a lot of artists aren't able to perform, and we're going to make sure that we're going to be the first conference that every artist, every independent label will come down here and be able to show their skills to different A&Rs and different people. Like, we're really going to make it big. And, this is going to be a first year to the 20th year to the, we're going to keep it beyond. We're going to keep it going. So
Labor Day 2011, that's September 2011, Miami. Get your reservations made right now.
be on the lookout for Hip Hop Weekly TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna take it back, man. I'm glad to hear this because this is the original hip hop symbol too. The microphone, man. It's that hand that wraps that mic. Yeah. Who thought of this right here? This is a legendary award.
This right here.
Right here. This is a legendary
This
award.
is my fist on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's my fist on that. You know what I'm saying? So, word. So, yeah, man, Source Awards.
Source Awards
Major, it was
legendary.
major. I remember,
You
there
could
was
cut,
major,
yeah,
a lot of things,
to the thing.
with the Source Awards. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, be on the lookout for it, man. So,
Hip Hop Weekly Awards,
So basically,
bringing
the kings of award shows, the creators of the Source
Appreciate
Awards, you
that,
know what I'm
like, Jay.
saying?
I appreciate
Hip
that.
Hop
Believe it.
Weekly, the future, they decided they're going to do it once again and forever. Hip hop.
Because there's a whole new generation
Forever hip
of
hop.
people out there, of hip hoppers out there. They need to have an award show that's going to represent them right. But also, you have to pay homage to the people that paved the way, and you have to give homage. Hip hop has no age and boundaries because
timeless.
hip hop could be 35, 40 years old. So we're growing with hip hop. As we grow, hip hop grows with us. So there really isn't no age. So it's a situation where, we want to make sure that when it's done, it's done in a proper way, that everybody gets their just due, and it's done with the essence of it. We don't want to water nothing down. That's my man, Soul Glow ringtone over there.
Is that the Hip Hop Weekly up there?
Which is the new
Which
joint.
That was amazing. What else up there? Where's the one, the new joint?
Yeah, so get those hip hop weeklies, you know what I'm saying?
Hip Hop Weekly. You know, you see the magazine everywhere. Now you're gonna see the award show in 2011.
If y'all love the Source Awards weekend in Miami, y'all gonna love what's getting ready to go down here in Labor Day 2011. It's gonna be crazy. You feel me? Like we bringing that back.
Awards and
You know what I'm saying?
independent
Club Zeno's coming
artists
back. Believe that.
Power
Believe that.
Conference.
Yeah.
Labor Day.
All right.
Miami,
So
2011.
you're gonna hear about information on hiphopweekly.com. Also, go pick up Hip Hop Weekly. There's gonna be registration forms out inside the magazine for independent artists out there. If you want to call the number, the office number is
305-816-6401.
all right. It's called for
You
registration.
can always check it out on Twitter too. Y'all got a Twitter thing?
Yeah.
The Hip Hop Weekly.
Yep.
Twitter/Hip Hop Weekly. Yes, that's us.
Definitely.
All right, because that's the new thing. You know, Twitter the thing, but keep it, you know,
Dave
keep it tuned.
Mays, Benzino,
Holla.
Raul,
Holla.
Terror Squad.
Holla.
We're inviting y'all all September 2011 Labor Day.
You heard it here first, man. Breaking news on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Dave Mays, Zeno, Hip Hop Weekly, 2011.
Let's get this Hip Hop Awards back to where it needs
Hip-hop
to be, man.
With
'cause
the
it's
hip
not
hop.
where-
Thank you, my
Put
brother.
that hip back in
We're
hot,
bringing
baby.
it back, man.
For
We're
sure.
bringing it back. Let's
Holla.
do it.